Hello everyone, my name is Milo Edwards, and today I want to talk about embracing change and growing forward and dealing with change. Now, change will occur whether you like it or not, and you must be open to change and desire some different results in life, because surely we all don't want things to just stay the same. Change is like the seasons, they come and they go. Now, how you cope with change depends upon your preparation. Those who are prepared to handle it, they handle it in stride, and there are those who are not prepared and they have a difficult time adjusting. It's extremely important we keep an open mind, examining the need for change. Resistance is useless unless you're at the forefront of the process. You can change, you can use the 10% rule, whereas you can change 10 things by 10%, or you can change one thing by 100%. But it's always better to change 10 by 10%. We have to make those little fine tunes in our lives. So don't fear change. You must embrace change and enjoy the newness of life. Don't be in the habit of living in a routine manner. Be an agent of change. Make small changes from time to time, and just fine tune your tool and continuously do that. It makes for a better life and you enjoying a better you. And here are a few things that I feel will help you grow forward and embrace change. And number one to me is your attitude. And your attitude makes a huge difference. It's like the door to change, and it's either open or it's closed. The closed door resists change, and the open door, lets in new ideas and help you to shape your thought process. Thinking in a positive manner will produce positive followers, positive outcomes, and most of the time, positive results in whatever you're doing. So be positive about things. Take the high road and look ahead, not behind you. Don't allow that crap behind you to register and drag on into your tomorrow. You must keep your head up and move forward faithfully, and circumstances will change, as circumstances always do change. Build a solid foundation when it comes to your attitude, and I promise you, it will pay off. And you must have integrity. Integrity is the building block, that your life should revolve upon. You should never lose touch or be willing to lose touch with your integrity or the truth. By creating a solid foundation of principles that support, forward growth, you will become, a beacon to everyone. People will be attracted to you and look to you for your opinion when it comes to important things in their lives. Always keep people around you with high principles. Keep those high principles around you. Like-minded people attract one another, and they support one another when it comes to growth. Be aware of yourself. Be aware of your weaknesses and your strengths, because being aware and knowing you is extremely important. And always keep your world, always keep your word and live by your word. Keep your word. If you can't do it, don't say you're going to do it. It just doesn't go over too well, and people will lose trust in you. Become a student of life, and it's because life is a continuous teacher. And share what you learn and practice what you preach, because I promise you, you will get out of life what you put into it. And visualize where you want to be, and move towards that vision. Dream and dream well. It's a picture of your desires. Vision is the ability to see ahead and understand what can happen in the future. People with vision are leaders. Think about real outcomes and possibilities. Possibilities are infinite. Just open up and explore the visions within yourself faithfully, and do it on a daily basis. They are real, and they may not be solidified at this present moment, but you can make them real if you step into it and move towards it. And planning will make that happen. Planning will make you a more perceptive visionary. So don't allow emotion to rule your view of the future. Be more discerning. Look, listen and learn. Growing all the while, and just get a solid grip on your vision, which is your future. Get out there, dream it, and make it happen. And you must have perseverance. Sometimes success is just a matter of hanging on just a little bit longer. Some of the most successful people in the world achieve their goals because they just never gave up. So don't give up. Keep moving forward. Start today knowing where you want to go. And keep moving towards that dream until you get there. Every personal journey has a beginning and an ending, and you must see it through to the end. Don't put things off until tomorrow. Take as many steps today as you can possibly take, and do it every day. Listen to the advice of others, and take what good advice, the things that you need in your planning. Take that advice and move forward with it. The rest of it, just let it go. Because we don't need everything. But we need the good, solid things. And it doesn't matter how small of a step you take today, as long as you take the step and continue to take those steps. Because those small steps, usually some of the biggest things happen with those small steps. And enjoy the small victories along the way of your journey. Don't always just look to the end. It's a process. Step through it. And if you make an error, along the way, forgive yourself and pull yourself back up by the bootstraps and go again. We got to make it happen. Don't be afraid to start over, because you won't succeed at everything. But you say, okay, I tried that. I've learned from it. I'm going to take my determination and the lessons that I've learned, and I'm going to, take my desire and keep moving forward. So you must be dedicated to it, because what counts isn't the amount of time that you put into a project. What counts is what you do with the time that you put into a project. And if you put some solid thought effort and move really directly towards what you want in the time that you do it, your life's mission will pay off in huge dividends. So just stay on course. Without passion and belief in what you're doing, you'll go nowhere. So know what you want and shoot for it, and just move directly towards it continuously. And don't doubt yourself. Believe you can make it happen. There's no room for doubt here. You are your greatest enemy when it comes to your success. You are your greatest enemy. So be confident, stand up, be strong, and become your greatest asset when it comes to your success. You're the product. So create an image, create the image that you want, and just get to it and never give up. Success is a few steps away. So just keep stepping forward, people. And use your creativity. Your creativity is the expression of any idea on your mind, and it's designed to influence you. Now, nothing was ever achieved without an idea. You may have started thinking about one thing, and it just turned into something else totally different, and it was a success. But it still all started from an idea. Now, think outside of the box and challenge yourself, and take control of your ideas. Unlock your creativity and discover ways to achieve better results. Take different views of the same issue. Sometimes just changing your view can change the perspective, and it just alters the way that you look at things, and you'll have a bigger picture, a better picture of what you're looking at when you look at it from different angles. Your enthusiasm knows no bounds. Possibilities are infinite. So create an environment where anything is possible. And you know anything is possible. Stand tall, head unbowed, shoulders unbent. Your body language is the embodiment of your inspiring leadership. People look at the way you move. And always keep communication simple, so that you can communicate with the masses. What good is there to use big words and nobody understands you? You may seem smart because you're using all these big words, but you'll lose the masses. They won't understand you. And nobody follows anyone that they don't understand. So keep it simple. Enjoy the beauty of life, embrace change, and grow forward with change. Change happens so that you can enjoy a better you. So accept it and start enjoying a better you. I'm Milo Edwards, and you all have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.